Well, the Lord really started putting a big vision in my heart about the great need within the 50,000 churches and congregations of the Southern Baptist Convention. For years, I'd had many people want me to do that, and it seemingly was the right time, right place, right moment. And it occurred last year on June the 10th, and since that time, I've been running fast and declaring the great need of our country all across this country. And it's just a joy to be able to be with men like you and stations like this and tell the story. Because while we are the Southern Baptist Convention, we are very kingdom-oriented, and we know that we're never going to accomplish Great Commission on our own. We need each other.
Well, let's drill down just a bit. When you look at the ways that the convention is reaching people with the gospel, fulfilling the Great Commission, what are some of the dynamics of that? Well,
I think first of all, we are very committed. We have 42 different state conventions. We have 12 different entities of the Southern Baptist Convention. We have a lot of folks involved in all that. And obviously through the gifts of our people from all of our churches, we come together and we're able to formulate and to send out one of the largest, if not the largest, mission sending force in all of the world. And so with that, that's been a real joy to be able to do. And one of the things I'm really emphasizing heavy is that we must get back to the Lord in every way. And I'm really believed from my very first press conference, within 2 hours after my election, that the number one thing that I put out before people was, this country needs the next great awakening, and I'm committed to do everything I can to call the churches of our convention and beyond. And it's amazing how God has opened up the beyond to us at this moment in order that we might be able to reach the world for Christ. And so we can't fix ourselves. We've tried. We have a Genesis 3 problem. We have fallen in the garden, and our best is still not going to get it done. We must have a mighty moving of God in the life of this country through the churches of America.
Well, you wrote a piece that was published on the SBC.net website, Southern Baptist Convention, and it is entitled "What I Have Learned and Heard About the Southern Baptist Convention the Last 8 Months."
Yes.
As you referred to your tenure so far as president. It was just written about a week and a half or so ago. So, hey, it was great preparation for me here to have this as we were talking, but there are several things you've learned as you've gone into the position. I don't want to say it was on-the-job training, but you've had the opportunity to talk and to observe. So what are some of the things you've learned? Then we'll talk about some of the challenges that you face.
Sure. Well, I believe that one of the things I've learned is that there are a lot of great things that are happening right now, and the story is really good. I mean, it really is. I mean, you take our seminaries, for example. We have 6 seminaries. We have 18,000 plus students in our seminaries, and they're all learning that from a biblical conservative perspective. We have 2 outstanding mission boards led by 2 young men, and so we're really moving forward. And I could go through the litany of all that. But also, one of the things that I've learned is that desperation is rising in this country, and that's a good thing. And I've learned also that people along the way, just like I started declaring many months ago, that they know we cannot fix ourselves, and that we've got to have a mighty move of God in our churches. And that begins with a personal element, beginning with that pastor, the leaders of the church, and we need God to come.